Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. I'll be honest with you here, I didn't prepare as much as I wanted as far as resources go before starting this, but we are here live just like 30 seconds late. Hope you're all having a great live stream Tuesday, as it is now, and usually on Tuesday I live stream some sort of different game, but I figured today what would be kind of cool is if we just, obviously the TU46 is meant to be here today, and now it's tomorrow, so instead, why don't we, do some cool stuff with the Survive World to prepare for that, because one of the things I want to have because, as of yesterday, I can now find myself, the end portal and therefore elytras and stuff. I want to set up this world to be better prepared to let me just fly around it, because everybody wants to fly. That's what they want to do. So I'm going to make myself not only like a giant ladder up, I'm also going to make some hoops to actually take me from the stronghold, where the elytra is going to come from, all the way back here, in case I want to fly over the world. It's going to be a glorious video when I can fly, but for now, we'll get to experience this how it is. So, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. In case you're curious as to why I was like a minute late, this is a really bad reason, but maybe it makes up for it. As you can see, I made this little image in case it ever needs to come up, so if I want to be like, oh, look at this, this is like a simulation of Toycat running a jet ski. Whoa, whoa, I know I'm running across the screen. Okay, that's a terrible idea. So, yeah, I have that set up if I need to use the jet ski for anything. So just in case you want a simulation of what it'll look like when I ride one, finally. Again, I don't know what the legality of riding one is without being able to swim is, but still, that's what it'll look like. So, yeah, today we are playing on the Update Adventures Let's Play World. I've been playing this for 4 and a bit years, every single Monday on YouTube. I mean, it was more than every Monday at first, but yeah, I've been playing this world for a very long time now, and I recently discovered I could have access to the end portal, which is exciting because it means that this world, a world I wasn't even expecting to prepare properly, is now got to have a bunch of high points. So, someone says lag. It's not on my end if it is lag for you. So, yeah, it says there's one person who's had an error so far. So I guess that's you. So big apologies, Mr. One person that YouTube gave an error to. Yeah, the stream should be good, and I'm going to be making some giant things for the sky. And because I've got this giant forest that I don't really like too much anyway, I might chop this down to do so. So like, there's just lots of treetops that we need. Let's chop those down, because that's kind of an ugly thing to leave there. And yeah, it's going to be great fun. So, Revenge Kitten says they like the jet ski. Yeah, we got one person liking it. That's the dream. That's the dream. So someone says the quality hurts, right? Have you considered? Oh, I see what happened. I see what went wrong here. I put the wrong number in. I put 450 instead of 4500. I really want to see what this looks like now, because that first part of the stream is gonna really hurt someone's eyes. Do you wanna restart this? Okay, there's a way to do that actually. So yeah, let's just pretend. Okay, I'll cut it later. Okay, so no one saw that, right? No one saw that. Okay, are we here? We good? Is everything better? Can we all pretend that didn't happen? Let's all pretend that didn't happen. Oh wow! Look at this, the live stream's just started right now. Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm going to be playing my Let's Play World, the one I've been playing every single Monday on my Let's Play, on my channel, the Let's Play World, and because recently I found out I could have access to the end portal, so I haven't been preparing this world at all to, have elytras and flying and have all the things you need, like high points to fly off and like, just nice things to look at. So what I'm going to be doing in today's video is, I guess, getting some materials and making a giant point that'll go all the way up to the max height, 256, so I can fly from my stronghold, which is where I'll be getting the elytra from, all the way across my world and just get the most glorious view. However, again, preparation is needed, so I'm going to have to make a giant tower, I'm going to have to make some ladders, but as well as making both those things, I want to make it more exciting by having some rings to fly through, so I'm going to do that. So, yeah, this is, I may have had to restart the stream because I put the wrong thing on, but we're all good now, and it is a little bit dark, but again, these are all things that can be fixed with time. So, just one more time, if you haven't seen where my stronghold is, it's like outside of the classic-sized world, so as a fun little thing that you might not know I did, again, I know not everyone follows the Let's Play. If you do, that's amazing, thank you very much, but just now that YouTube's telling me like, oh, something went horribly wrong there. But yeah, basically, if you don't know about this world, then I actually have this giant wall, 2 cobblestone things high, going all the way around the edge, because again, you got to keep the inside in, the outside out, make Minecraft great again, whatever else. And yeah, basically I'm gonna be going outside of the wall just a little bit so that we can go to our end portal, and that's where our giant thing will start from. So yeah, that's the thing. And just in case, because I've seen a lot of comments about it, yes, I do intend to eat the pepper. I actually put it out of its bag recently, or like I opened the bag the tiniest bit, and the bag that the Caroline Reapers come in, because it's the hottest pepper in the world by like, not even by little, it's like double the ghost pepper or something. It's 2 million Scovilles, if you have any idea what a Scoville is. I mean, most people probably don't. But yeah, basically, it's a very, very hot pepper, I don't know if it's a pepper or a chili, because it's called the Reaper, but I don't know if it's the Carolina Reaper pepper or the Carolina Reaper chili, because I think a chili is a type of pepper, right? It's actually weird because you know, when you get to like the subcategorizations that humans do, because like if you want to say, like, you know, for instance, a mammal, you might think a mammal is a really clearly defined thing, but because we can just change the definition of what mammal is, it really doesn't mean too much. Like which is why there's stuff like platypi or platypuses or whatever they're actually called. They count as mammals, but yet certain things that clearly are don't. It's I know this is like a weird thing to start with, but I'm just saying, next time someone tells you you're not something, then maybe you just need to get important enough to change the definition of the thing. Like, think of it this way: if someone says you can't be an astronaut, or you know, you might not be able to be an astronaut, you might. I think you need like to be a science person and be physically in shape. You might be like, I don't really want to be in shape, but if you just, you know, get in shape enough or learn enough things to be on the dictionary committee or whatever, then suddenly you can change astronaut to mean, you know, man who writes dictionaries. And oh, look at you now. You're an astronaut. So that's the thing. Frank Places, put the chat on the screen, please. I like to do that some live streams, but the scheduled ones, it's slightly harder, and especially because it's alternative video. There's a whole bunch of reasons why it's harder to do here. But I can put a jet ski on the stream for you. Does that make things a bit better? Does that help your concerns out right now? Yeah, I was like a minute late to streaming today because I was like making that. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but I was like, you know, I need a picture of me riding a jet ski, and then there was one, and as you can see, it's just lovely. So okay, I actually don't know exactly where the stronghold is. I need to like make a tower. I guess it's over there. Yeah, that's probably it. So I guess I went too far to the east. It's actually, yeah, it's only barely outside my world. It's 200 blocks on the Z and like 50 blocks on the X or something like that. It's very, very close to the world. And what I'm going to be doing today is, I guess I need to chop down some spruce wood, or is that dark oak? Easy way to check. Big thank you for the donation, Ryan Mira, who just says $50 as I promised on Twitter for recovery. And can you follow me on Twitter, please? Sure. Thank you very much for the donation, Ryan Mira. That makes the jet ski fund go up. I mean, it's not actually on screen right now, but big thank you for that. So you just show the jet ski and suddenly it goes a bit better. So yeah, big thank you. And as it turns out, it's dark oak. So we now know. Let's use some dark oak and let's build up from that. So place some ladders up here. I'm gonna use the oak for ladders, I guess, and then that for that. Yeah, thank you very much, Ryan Mira, for the biggest donation I think I've ever had. That's so crazy. Again, the donation system, something kind of new for you, but I'm very, very grateful for that. And I love the jet ski picture. I'm glad you did. Yeah, Ryan Mira, super cool dude, as it turns out. And Roof Forest. That's what we need to focus on. There was one very nearby. I think it was maybe on a different island though. Oh, here's an idea. I'll make a boat just over here from my oak, and that way after the update. Wait. I want to know if I make a boat from birch now, if it knows that it's a different type of boat, and it will turn into a birch boat or an oak boat. Or like, you know, let's make it from spruce, let's say, or whatever tree we can find soonest that's not oak. I'd be very curious about that, right? That's just me. By the way, welcome to everyone who's joined the stream today. I see lots of more jet ski fix pieces, Barkaway Dog. You know, maybe I should delay the streams for like 5 minutes and just make 5 of them each time. Hype for that TU46. Me too. Legendary pro girls. Honestly, that's all of what today's been. Like, I can't play Minecraft normally, knowing that like that big thing's happening tomorrow. So like, I spent a bit of time working on the gold farm. And I was like, this isn't right. I've gotta do some stuff doing, you know, like, again, make your towers and stuff. Maybe that's just me because I get so excited about updates because, you know, it's a whole batch of content player. But well, maybe it's everyone. I'd love to hear your perspective on that. Have you been able to play Minecraft normally today? Because again, I can just think about, oh yeah, it's gonna be great when I make this, that, and that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I don't imagine it will, but just in case there's some cool thing the game's doing, I'm gonna make this boat from birch. It's gonna be an oak boat, but after the update, it's gonna change into a brand new boat. Will it change into an oak boat or a birch boat? Almost certainly an oak boat, but I think it might just be one, and that'd be pretty cool. So, are you going to play on the new Zombies map when it comes out? So FPS Dog. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. If I'm in the country when it comes out, but I'm gone from January, like, 10th to the 19th. Well, the 20th, I think. I don't know. Weird dates. I'm in America. So, yeah, you should make your jet ski in Minecraft, says Cameron Walsh. That is such a cool idea. I like that. I like that a lot. Jet ski in Minecraft. Brilliant idea. I was worried that I had like the jet ski on screen stream. By the way, is that just gonna be like the new toy cat joke? Just like everything gets to be a jet ski. I approve of it, but it's still a little bit interesting. Do you think there'll be shulker boxes? Says Dean Hope. So there's been a lot of misinformation about the shulker boxes, and let me just quickly, I shouldn't call out the Minecraft guys, but the people on the Microsoft livestream yesterday, they said there were shulker boxes, and they went to go show them off, and then they weren't there, and either that means that they were going to be in there till very, very soon before the update came out, or that they just made a mistake. And either way, it was a bit weird when they're just like, yeah, that feature we said is actually not there at all. So yeah, no shulker boxes, but I imagine they'll come in like, very shortly because they're not too much more effort than the shulker. Oh no, I'd be curious about that. Soy Cat, can you say GIF? Says Christmas Line. Oh yeah, the debate over pronunciation for words like that. The debate over any pronunciation I get wrong because I don't pronounce the word pronounce right. Or, I don't pronounce the word pronounce right. There's no O in there, but I put one in there. So like whenever it comes to pronunciation, I have to be like super cautious not to insult the other side too bad. But let's just say that it stands for graphic. Oh, I don't know what the I and the F are. GIF stands for like graphical image file. It's not that. It's something else. But let's pretend it is. The G in GIF stands for graphic. You don't say graphic image, do you? No, that's ridiculous. Yeah, instead you do it like that. So we got a bunch of dark oak now. Maybe too much. Maybe just the right amount. Only one way to know. Actually, let's just get a nice round number. And let's go and build our giant pillar to the sky. It's going to be absolutely huge. The biggest pillar in any sky. Hi, to get you know if the elytra is craftable. No, you can only find it with using the end city. You only get one per world, it looks like, too. So if you want to... Okay, here's the trick. Right now, if you have multiple of you in a world, or, like me, you just want to have a bunch of elytras for fun, I'm going to go in on the first day, or it might have to be the second day, because I'm going to be so busy with videos. The first day I'm playing on this world, I'm going to go into the end, I'm going to kill the Ender Dragon, go get myself an elytra, reset the end, get a second elytra, put it in a chest, get a third elytra, and so on and so forth. Like, I'm gonna like, kill the dragon, like, 20 times in 30 minutes. Maybe I should live stream that. Let me know what you think. But that's what I'll be doing regardless, because if you were going to reset your end, you want to do it a bunch of times at first, get your purple blocks, get whatever else, and yeah, that'll be fun. So, it's like cool project, by the way. Again, I think I'd like to embark upon this. Is this a safe ladder to fall onto? Probably not. Cool project, for the record, just going to throw this one out there, is to try and destroy your entire end city, because it's a pretty small thing on the 360 size worlds, and it might be on the one PS4 too. It's a really small thing, and therefore, because it's so small, obviously, I lost my train. But oh yeah, because it's so small, you can destroy the whole thing in maybe like, let's call it like a full day or something like that. And yeah, that's that. So, okay, look at the view we get from here first of all. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. And then imagine we can do the whole thing. It's like 64 isn't a round number. 64 is not a round number, but it's okay. So it's a round number in Minecraft terms, because obviously it's the max you're gonna stack. But the reason I like 64, and the reason it's in Minecraft as the max stack, here's a bit of knowledge that a decent amount of you probably know, is because it's 2 to the power of. Let me work this out in my head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 2 to the power of 7. It's 2 to the power of some significant number, which means that like. GIF stands for graphics interchange format, by the way, says Niraman. Okay, so the G in graphics. See how ridiculous that sounds otherwise? But yeah, it's 2 to the power of 8, which means if you're doing binary, you can just do it as 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And also, like, 64-bit is usually the max number of like single integers or whatever. Yeah, there's a reason you're. But long story short, 64 is important for programming. I can't tell you all the reasons why, because I'm not a magician. But I can pretend I know all the reasons why. Because I am good at pretending to be a magician. So, it's like, who would win in a fight, a llama or a good question. I'll have to consider this carefully before responding. So, okay, as you can see, we're pretty much at the top here. You can see there's like that... Oh, wait. Did I place an extra block that I'm not meant to be able to? Oh, no, I'm just at 257 because... Okay, I thought we'd, like, glitch something or something there. Okay, we're at the top now. I'm not... Okay, so chat. This is one of those things I like to do whenever I'm about to fall. Do you think I can make it to the ocean from here? Type yes or no right now. I'm going to save just in case, because you want to do that. And if you think I can make it and you're wrong, then you're about to kill me. So I'm gonna get an eye in the chat. I'm also going to place a ladder just up here, so we can, climb down if we want to. It's not too big of a drop. Actually, wait, that's not a bad idea. If I'm following this ladder down, I should be able to follow the rest of it. But first, I want to know this. I think I can't make that. I think it looks like it's makeable, but it's not. But I'm going to wait until chat says, I don't know, because it's, okay, so here's how you work it out. You can jump 4 blocks normally, then the rest has to come from your vertical height. So you can see how there's maybe like 10, 15 blocks there. That means for every 20 blocks I fill, no, every like 18 blocks I fill, I have to move 1 block to the right, which I think is possible. Vast majority of chat's saying yes. A lot of no's in there, so I'll respect your opinion, but we're going to do this. Okay. Sprint, oh, okay, we made it. Okay, so everyone's saying yes, you are correct. I guess, yeah, 1 block every 17 is pretty reasonable. In my head, it just didn't seem, right at all. But I guess it was, so good job, everyone that guessed. And bad job, everyone that guessed wrong, I guess. Although, I was almost on your side. Okay, so next stop, we're going to chop down, because we don't have any wool on us, for some bizarre reason. We're just going to shear some sheep and make a bed in the stronghold. Because if I'm going to be doing the... Okay, so another pro tip. Okay. Today's stream is just like lots of pro tips for tomorrow, right? Place your bed near your end portal. Because when you respawn at your spawn point. And you want that to be near your thing. So, lots of people are still going on the yes, no thing. That's like, I think we might have settled that one. I could be wrong. Okay, so we're going to go down. Make our bed down there. And actually, I might already have a bed. If I do, I'll make a second bed, because everybody loves a double bed in Minecraft, right? Okay, let's do this. So, oh, I don't have a bed. Look at me, all messed up and stuff. Okay, there's a skeleton with armor down here, though. He's the second one I've seen today as well. A little bit suspicious. I don't have a crafting table, it seems, either. Okay, so we'll use birch, because I've got too much of that anyway. Make ourselves a crafting table, because we also want to, as well as the bed, which is just nice, because no one likes the dark. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm using classic crafting because I think it's better for a bunch of reasons I've gone over before. Someone asked why I have slow mode on chat. The reason slow mode's on is to stop people from spamming, so I can see more people's responses versus more responses from one person. Think of it this way. Although sometimes there is a need to comment more than once every 20 seconds, most of the people that are doing it normally are doing it because, like, they're spamming or they're breaking a rule of some form. And it means I can't see the comments from people who are, like, thinking out a comment or saying something. I like the conversation in a live stream. And, in real life, in a conversation, everyone kind of not necessarily speaks equally, but, like, somewhere close, right? But you don't necessarily get that. Oh, God, I made the same mistake again. How many times am I going to do this? This is not how you make ladders. You have to make sticks first. Fun fact. Okay, so let's try this again then, shall we? So we'll actually just turn this into a bunch of those. Then put 2 in there. Oh, wait. That's not good. Okay, throw that on the ground. Pick up some more. And make a bunch of sticks. So... Oh, I can't even make it. Okay, so... This is a bit of a nightmare. But we'll do it. Make all of those into sticks. Make all of those into... I'm picking them straight back up again. Oh, no. Okay, whatever. We'll just use these sticks to make some ladders. After we kill this skeleton, which has appeared from nowhere again. I guess I haven't really lit up this place as much as I should. As the kids say, it is not lit in here. So, throw some bones, throw some seeds. Throw in a bit of white wool. So when is the update? Toy Cat says Rico Vernia. I actually haven't said that besides my video earlier today. It's almost certainly tomorrow. It still could not be tomorrow. I'm gonna clarify that one right now. It's probably tomorrow. So elytras do have durability, but they never break. But I still want to have 10 of them, so I don't have to deal with repairing them, because you need leather to repair them, and I don't have a bunch of leather right now. Oh yeah, pro tip: make yourself a cow farm if you want to prepare for the update, because you're gonna need a lot of leather if you want to repair your stuff properly. Just a tiny little tip. Tiny little tip. Do you think you're going to win, says Grand Folker. Win what is my question. If you mean the bet, then I think I've already lost that one. Okay, I'm actually going to make 7 stacks of sticks. That is my grand plan here. Because then I can just make a perfect stack of ladders, right? So stick stack, stick stack. See, advantage of classic crafting or manual craft. Yeah, classic crafting. is that you can just take all of them like this and just perfectly make 3 stacks all at once. And now that's enough to go all the way to the top, I think. And have some for spare. Congrats on 700,000 subscribers, says the Governor 027YT. Oh yeah, I hit that today. That was a big milestone for me. Like, I think 600k was like a solid 3-4 months ago. And it's so bizarre to me because, I mean, most YouTubers who start today start with the intention of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna become the next PewDiePie, and I'm gonna get like a diamond play button, and I'm gonna buy a Lamborghini, and some dogs, and some cats, and whatever else rich people die. A jet ski maybe, yeah. But yeah, really, like that's what most people seem to do today. But I was just like, oh yeah, it'd be great if one day I hit 1,000 subscribers. Imagine that, guys, 1,000 people subscribe to me. And then like it happens, like August of 2012, and I was like, oh, wow, that now my long-term YouTube goals fulfilled. I guess, wouldn't it be crazy if we hit like 10,000 or something? Then that happened, and I was like, yeah, but we won't hit 100,000. Like, the channel died long before then, and I got like a play button for it, and yeah, it's big stuff. So yeah, the fact that like 1 million might happen at some point, there's a decent chance it won't, but the fact that at some point I might hit 1 million is like, it's weird, and it's pretty cool. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me for like making that even a reality. Obviously it's not quite the reality of the Lamborghini and the diamond play button that you might be sold by other YouTubers, but it is a good reality regardless. Okay, so I'm really bad at placing ladders, as it turns out. I think it's because of the hitbox, because you can see how it's like, okay, let's do this. 1, 2. Yeah, it's a little bit of timing. You have to go like right when you're near the top. Or actually, I'll just spam it. There we go. So it's okay. Do you? That doesn't make any sense. I made my own play button from paper, says Ramsey Players. See, that's the great thing about YouTube. I reckon your paper play button is way rarer than the silver one. As a really interesting fact, actually, there's 3,500 channels in the world that have over 1 million subscribers. So even the gold play button is actually pretty common. But the silver one, there is some absurd number out there. Like, the amount of money YouTube must have spent on silver to make those buttons. Like, it's got to be, like, some significant amount. And fun fact, actually, they used to give out a $500 gift card to everyone who got 100,000 subscribers. Because, again, it was like, you can buy some video equipment and something. If they'd have done that today, they'd have spent something like 50 million on something on gift cards. So, cool fact you might not have known. Okay, as you can see, this is the view from up here. This is so I'm going to fly the Elytra that way. I won't be able to see much at first, because fog. But what I am going to be able to see, because I'm going to make some rings. Yeah, let's make the rings out of wood, because, like, I want to use resources I have on this. So we'll use oak to get there, and then didn't have some wood to make the rings. So, like, go down a few blocks. Oh, yeah, removing this is going to be tricky, but let's make ourselves some rings. I don't actually know how you make rings properly. You know what, let's discover this together, because, yeah, so at 256, I think there's a fun fact where you can fly 10 blocks vertically. No, 10 blocks horizontally for every 1 block you fall vertically. Which means, in theory, you should be able to fly all the way across the world from up here. I don't know, I could be wrong on that number. If anyone knows it better, please type it in the chat. But I think it's 10 for every 1. Which is, yeah, pretty cool. So, now we're going to make a ring out of birch planks first. So, 1 on that side, 1 on that side. Hop up to there. And then hop up to there. This is actually kind of scary. And I don't... Oh, I'm way too high up. That's my problem. Okay, so I need to make the ring a bit lower down. Ah, that means I have to remove all of this, actually. You know, how about we just make the first ring, like, when we go over? Yeah, let's do that. That hurts me a bit less to remove all of my stuff. And then we'll go lower down from this there. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So, let's just pretend we never had higher aspirations. We wanted to do it this way the whole time, right? You heard me when I said I wanted to do it, slightly less good. And then 1 there, I think. Then remove this, then remove that. It's really scary being this high up. No, birch! It's kind of scary being this high up, actually. You are correct, says Random Crap. Oh. Well, I'll take it. Good news. Okay, so, yeah, 10 blocks for every 1. Roughly, again, I think, obviously, it varies. You can go faster if you want to, but, like, optimal efficiency is 10 to 1. Which means even if you're flying, like, kind of faster than you want to, it should go better. So that's my first ring. As you can see, it's not really perfect or anything. This is going to be a tricky one to make, but let's just... Oh, no, it's not. Let's just let it go. And then we go way further down for the second ring. Okay, I've got a bunch of oak. We'll go like down to here maybe. Oh wait, I can make it like so you have to go like in a loop first. Wouldn't that be cool? So if I make it on the other side, well, let's do that. So if I make the second loop go like round to the right, I can make it go like a loop-de-loop. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. It's a terrible idea, but I want to do it regardless. Gotta not fall off this ladder to do that though. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna very carefully, very carefully, hop off and to the right. There we go. There we go. Perfect. It's like that. Don't risk it, says Mason Johnson. Don't worry. This is entirely under control. See, it's such a tall ladder that even if I like start falling, I can like unfall fast enough that I'm not really too concerned. And then we go this way a bunch. Actually, let's go diagonally. So it's like if you put the water bucket and you feel like pressing players don't die. Oh yeah, you're talking about the water bucket technique to survive. I'll put it in my hotbar. I'm not so good at it anymore though. I used to be really good, but not anymore. Not anymore. What time is it where you're living? Says Tammy Gillespie. I live in the UK and it is 8:27 p.m. Quite a lovely time. Hashtag save the jet skis. Snarky Nexus Gaming. See what I'm thinking of doing, because you know how everyone like every streamer has like really obnoxious things that come up on screen whenever someone donates. I'm thinking of like making my own little joke version. It's like, whoa, what is that? A $2 donation? Whoa, wait, how do I do this? Whoa, we're in overdrive mode. Oh, I don't know how you spin this actually. Oh, you can't spin it. I just gotta. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's remove that now. That's what I was thinking. As like a donation. Maybe I could get a really annoying sound play as well, though. Like, there's got to be a really annoying Minecraft sound that would be great to cover donation noise, right? Okay, wait. Right now, chat. Recommend like what Minecraft noise would be a good like joking donation noise, like like a ghast explosion or something ridiculous, like a creeper going off, and then I don't know. There's a few ideas I've got. 8:28. So I can't. Did I say the wrong time? A lot of people are saying 8:28, which makes me wonder like maybe I messed something up there. Okay, this next ring has to be out of dark oak. Even then though, I don't think it's enough to properly do. So let's just hope it is. Wait, so it's one there, and then 2 blocks up, and then like that, and okay, I made a grave mistake here. So I need to get that block while I'm up here. Is that possible? Nope, it's gone. This is just in general a bad decision, but that's fine. We've done that. Now we get these 2 blocks back, and we place one there and one there, and then we get that block back. And as you can see, it's pretty much a ring, right? Again, I'm kind of scared of doing much more than that. When you enter the nether. Oh, that noise, that's a good one. Ghast, pig, zombie. Ghast. A lot of people are saying the ghast noise. Oh, llama noise. Oh, that's a good one. Lightning strikes is Christian Larson. I think lightning strikes realistically probably the best. Like, it's not obnoxious though. Like it's just like. There's a few ideas, but I could get something like that set up. Obviously, again, there's a lot of stuff for YouTube donations. Right now, I think it is just like, oh yeah, you can show up in chat, and that's cool. And I think it's a good system. So yeah, nope. There's ocelots and cats. I agree. Ocelots and cats. They're my favourite. Oh, there's a creeper right down there. So this has to be done very graciously, right? Oh look, all the blocks that I broke. Please don't blow up. Okay, he didn't even see me. I could have gone right past him and he wouldn't have even noticed. That's the worst bit about this. Okay, knock back once. Knock back twice. And now we let the skeleton kill him. Okay. Gotta get back to health. But I want to get a music disc. I don't know why, but like every now and then I just get compelled to be like, you know what? I really would quite like a new music disc for the collection. So we kind of let this happen. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we have to spin him around again. I'm committed to this this skeleton kill right now. Like, it's gonna happen. We got 2 skeletons on the job. Okay, they're firing like upwards towards. Okay, well, evidently that's not happening. So I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good job on ruining that one, skeletons. What about the noise for lava sizzling? I know it's not mob, but says Red Raven. That's a good idea too. I like that. Someone made the joke about the gaming legend. It's funny actually because that gaming legend joke, probably like the amount of advertising they get from that must be way better than like they spent on the ad. Because I was getting annoyed by that ad, and then it's like, now it's funny, and now the ad's like, it's kind of cool when it comes up because there's the joke. And wouldn't it be crazy if like that ad was, you know, that whole joke was brought up by the people at, I don't know who makes that game, some random studio. What if they came up with the fact that, you know, the Legend 27 is a meme, and I'm just saying, think carefully before you meme on the internet. It can be dangerous sometimes. Oh, hey friends. Okay, so yeah, well, let's hop back in our boat wherever it is today, over there, and we have to chop down. Come on, run. Okay, sorted. No, okay, but yeah, like I said, think before you meme, and also think before you make decisions. Ender Dragon Roar, says Ghastly Test. Oh, the Ender Dragon Roar is so ridiculously loud. So noisy. What's up with the jet ski fun, says Halo's awesome. I probably shouldn't, like when I put it on stream videos, like, someone's going to comment in the chat, like, in the comments when it's a video and be like, what is even going on there? But it's just, it's like, you can donate on streams and stuff. I'm never going to turn that down. But I don't want it to be, like, some grand, like, silly purpose. It's more just like, yep, it's going to go on something ridiculous. In this case, a jet ski. I've always wanted a jet ski. I haven't actually always wanted a jet ski. Like, it's just one of those signs of, like, well, you've kind of made it because you have a jet ski now, and you know what better way to get a jet ski than to e-beg on the internet, right? Why is your ladder like that, says Tommy BF1. I don't know if there's a better way to make a ladder. Oh, unless you mean like the bits on the left and the right. Yeah, that's just mistakes. Mistakes were made, basically. Ooh, my phone went off. So, Toycat, did you know if you throw a splash potion of invisibility, it will throw a shulker, it will show the face of the shulker? I did not know that. That's actually pretty cool, though. Oh yeah, 4J have changed the Vanish Be Fuzzy. It's really cool, actually. I'm kind of pumped about the whole thing. Like, oh, we're gonna see something soon. Probably tomorrow. But, who knows. Damage sounds, says Ditto. Do you mean like the Steve groan? Oh, that's a good one, actually. Like, ooh. Maybe the piggy noise. You know, we got a bunch of cool ideas here. I like them all. But yeah, anyway, so I've got the Carolina Reapers here, right? Because I think I need way more than 36. Oh, we'll make like one more of these and never birch one. It'll be just fine. Yeah, so I have the Carolina Reapers just chilling here, and I was like, let's open them. Let's get a feel for what's going on here, and let me just I can't actually show you because my face will out of sync. Like, the bags smelt like death, and I can't say this because it's not going to be believable. No one's going to be like, no, Toycat, that's not how that works. The smell was spicy. Like, you know the feeling you get when you eat let's say, like, you know, Frank's Red Hot or, like, Tabasco. Like, weak chili sauce, but, like, it had that effect on me. And, like, I breathed it in a little bit, and it was like, ooh. it just kind of smells bad. And then I even touched it. Like, I licked it the tiniest bit. And, ooh, a horse. I touched it, like, the tiniest bit, and it was suddenly like, ow. Like, not like to the touch, but, like, after licking it. Like, you could kind of taste the hotter than anything, like, that I comfortably eat. And it's like, oh, wow. I wonder how this is going to taste when I actually go for a bite. Put all of the noises together at once. Oh, yeah, just every Minecraft noise all at once. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea for a video if anyone wants to make it, like, every mob noise all at once. And then, if you want to, like, expand on that, you could do, like, the Nickelback style thing, where you go, like, here is every not annoying Minecraft sound all at once, and then just have, like, a 10-minute video of silence. I'm just saying, there's some genius ideas and some viral videos to be had here. So, Cat, you have 1,000 likes in the stream already, says Dimmy1848BT. Thank you to everyone who has liked the stream so far. 1,000 is a big number. That's, like, I know, like, putting any number, like, past 1,000 or whatever into perspective is kind of tricky. Someone says, here's a tip. Breathe through your nose. It hurts less. Breathe out your nose. It hurts less. Okay, that's the tip. Whenever you're in pain of... Actually, that makes sense, because the air's got to, like, inflame your tongue a little bit. Okay. Although I have to breathe out to talk, right? Because I could be mistaken, but isn't talking just breathing out very slowly? Because you I mean, it's been a while since I've checked, but I think if you just keep on talking, you run out of, like, breaths, and eventually... I know, you could... I don't think it actually uses that much breath. I've heard some people can learn to talk without, like, you know, talk infinitely or whatever. But, so that means I'm gonna have to talk with my nose, guys. Which I could be wrong, but I think talking with your nose is just humming. Again, I'm no genius. It's been a while since I was gonna say since I studied, like, what humming was. Wait, let me just... Yep. Talking through your nose is just humming. As it so turns out. So, Kat, did you know you can... Oh, they used too many caps, so I missed their comment. Make sure you don't use too many caps or emojis, because Nightbot will automatically remove it, because it's usually spam. As a heads up. So, Kat, what button do you have to press to use the wings? Do you press A? So let's simulate this right now, right? If I did have wings on, I do not. I would press A while I was midair now, and I'd start flying. Obviously, I didn't start flying, because I don't have... This is a silly example. You get the point, though. You're talking very fast, so it isn't like that for you. Talking very fast, so it isn't like that for you. I'm a little lost in that one. So, Kat, are you going to build an elytra launcher? One sec, there's a fire alarm going off my house. That's how hot it is in here, guys. Open the chili peppers and suddenly alarms going off left and right. Silverfish / endermite. Is that like in response to the noise thing? Because those noises aren't even like... I don't think anyone refers to them as anything. They're just like non-existent noises. XP sound as donation sound. That's not a bad one. That's like a non-obnoxious one, right? Like XP sound, and then like it updates the number on the screen or whatever. That's a good idea. I'd laugh if you fell off. Yeah, because I don't look at the screen when I'm doing stuff like that. It's really likely that I will fall off. So, oh no, like that, for instance. Drink milk after it, not water, says Tommy BF. Yeah, a lot of people give this advice actually, that because and it's based in reality, because although water is very slightly alkaline, I want to say chili is... Oh, it might be acidic. It might also be alkaline though. Yeah, it's a good idea to drink milk, because milk actually helps to get rid of it, whereas water, it only feels like it's helping. It's not actually helping. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm sure someone in chat will be like, no, it's this, if I'm wrong. But that's my understanding of the situation. So yeah, we got 2 rings now, that one and this one. And then we're going to go like diagonally the other way. So let's try and get as many of these back as we can. So Kat, are you South African, says Destroyer Nuts Gaming. I'm not from South Africa now. Although... Jeez, I some people like get my accent confused with South African. I think what it is like, no offense, but I'm going to assume you are American. If you're not, my apologies. To most Americans, like, the fact that people speak English, but like not the same as them, is like, wow, you must be Australian, British, Irish, or New Zealand, or South African. Wow, those accents are all the same, or something like that. Because I mean, I guess to be fair, most Europeans can't tell the difference between like a Chicago accent and a... Is there a Chicago accent and like a New York accent or something? Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. Like, accents in general are really weird. Like, I've said this before, but I spent a lot of time like looking into like how you can spot a different accent. Let's just break down and see if we can save ourselves some time. So, Kat, the water makes... Okay, so I'm going to re-chat while I'm doing this. The water makes the spice worse. Does it really? Because I saw it... Yeah, I had a friend when he was eating the... Again, it was like a Scotch bonnet. It's not too hot. Oh, I made a mistake there. Oh, jeez, that looks awful. How did I go so wrong? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Let's just leave it. Let's just... Looks perfect to me. Looks perfect to me, guys. I see no issue with that thing over there. So that's 2 mistakes we've made so far. Let's hope this third one is perfect. It will totally be perfect. So you know what they say? Fool me once. No, wait, I guess nothing's fooled me. You know what they say? Make a mistake once and you learn from it. Make a mistake twice, and it's not a mistake anymore. I came up with that myself, but it sounds like something someone might say. Right? Maybe? Okay, so we have to, like, slide over the edge here. Oh! And then, like... Oh, God. Oh, yeah! See, that's the cool thing about having a ladder this high. You can make giant mistakes and it'll be just fun. So, where in Britain are you from? Lancashire and London rules. I'm roughly from London. Like, London and the greater metropolitan area encompasses such a wide area, but London is roughly where I live. It's the easiest way to describe to most people. So, he needs some milk. Yeah, there'll be some milk involved. I'm gonna. I hear you don't even want to use regular milk. You want to use the full fat stuff. I was just speaking to Clark Kent and he mentioned that because apparently there's something they take out in the semi-skimmed or whatever milk. See, I'm gonna buy myself like a 4-pint or 6-pint or whatever, just a giant carton of milk, and we go for it all. Okay, so this is gonna be like a really high velocity circle at this rate. Well, I do want to have the next one be here. I will make it out of birch again. So let's do this. This is actually a little bit harder than I figured it'd be. I figured this would take like... No, I think this would be like a 10-minute task, but making rings in the sky is apparently... It's like a construction project. Like, you figure like, oh yeah, building a bridge is real easy, and then you realize that, you know, you gotta like go in the water and stuff. He needs so much milk, so it's legendary pro glass. I do need the milk. It's actually been a while since I've drank milk, just for like, because I wanted milk. So is there a block there, maybe? I think there's a block there. Let me just quickly count what we've got so far. I shouldn't have removed that block. But yeah, we got 2 up there. So we go for like... Okay, we have to stack ourselves up again. 1 block here, and then 1 block here, and then 1 there. And then this should be perfect. I'm really hoping it is, because I've made too many mistakes now. So let's hop down. Let's hop around. Let's remove this block. That block. Yeah, we did it. Okay, no, there's 1 more missing. Shall I try and make the leap of faith from here to there? It's kind of risky. Let's do it. Okay. And let's remove that. Replace it with the birch. And then remove this one. And yeah, okay, we've done 2 now. Well, 2 proper ones. I think this one actually is a real circle. I don't know if I can make this leap of faith back. So just in case I can't... Wait. I'll place that there. Swim into it. And then hop up. And then we can just watch the waterfall. Isn't that beautiful? I've always enjoyed seeing like stretches of waterfall, like this for instance. There's just something really interesting about seeing a whole body. Ooh, like again, it's like a giant snake. It's like a giant snake. But yeah, when it comes to like the heat stuff, I looked into it a lot because I was again like whenever I learn about anything, like any form of like measurement system or this or that, you have to be curious about like, so what's the hottest thing? So like as soon as I learned that like, oh yeah, hot peppers are a thing and they're measured by Scovilles apparently. I'm like, well, what's the most Scovilles? And as it turns out, the Carolina Reaper is. And the way, like, there's actually like competitions where people try and make the hottest pepper. And it's like, because there are some people in the world that are so immune to most peppers that they have to go with these very hot ones just to kind of get that. It's kind of like, you know how like I'm not sure if you do know directly, but like people who do drugs, like they eventually get kind of not immune to them, but like weakened to them. The effect isn't quite so strong. Tolerance, I think it's called. You get like a tolerance to drugs, right? Also, where did I place that wood block? Oh, behind me. So yeah, you get some struggle. It's kind of like that, but for like hot. Some people just don't feel hot normally anymore. So what they do is, they have to eat these reapers. And there are some people who eat like 2 or 3 of them a meal just to get it hot. And it's crazy to me that like you can do, you can do anything to excess, including like chili peppers and stuff, which it's ridiculous, but it's a thing. And if you, as another fun little thing, you can buy like loads of stuff that's flavored after ghost peppers and reapers. So if you're like looking for a Christmas present or something like that for someone, and you want to like troll them a bit, buy them like ghost pepper flavored like I don't know, peanuts, or like buy them like ghost pepper sauce or Carolina Reaper sauce or whatever, and then watch them squirm. I know, there are some people where you want to get them really nice gifts and you want to be like, look, I remembered you existed this year. And there are some people where you want to say like, oh yeah, we're kind of on friends level, but I don't think they gave me a gift. But just in case they're not, instead what you can do is, I am so itchy by the way. In case you like, I guess you can't actually see, but like, I've been really worried since I like started like touching the peppers, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll touch the other thing, and now like everything's hurting a little bit. So why did the fire alarm go off? Says Seb Sharma. I guess someone's cooking downstairs. I don't think it's like actually related to me. Well, obviously it's not related to me, but it's nothing to do with the thing. So, Kat, when will you stream 1.9? The next update isn't 1.9. That's like a big thing I guess we need to clear out. It's like got the big feature from 1.9, but not the other big feature from 1.9. So, again, internally they're calling it 1.10b or something, and I guess that's what we'll just stick with. But yeah, that's next update, not called 1.9, called 1.10b or whatever, because it doesn't have dual wielding, which is a big part of it. So the ironic name chili pepper is hot. Oh yeah, I mentioned that. Like a chili pepper seems like the exact opposite name of what you should be calling it, right? Like, at least to me personally. Okay, look at this now. We have made ourselves the most beautiful little, system of rings. You go through one or over one. You go through that one, you go through this one, you go through this one, and then you've done like a full loop-de-loop. Some people are allergic. Please don't do that without asking, says Naraman. Oh, yeah, I should clarify, like, do it as a real-life gift. Don't, like, send them on the internet or whatever. Because if you do that, then, like, someone might eat. Because, I mean, there is, like, a general risk of that sort of stuff. And also, probably don't send nuts to people in general. It's crazy to me, as someone who doesn't have any allergies, the idea that, like, some people are just, like, like, oh, peanuts are crazy. I'm gonna try and touch one. Oh, and now I'm dead. That's what happened. Supposedly, some people with that allergic to peanuts, and that's nuts to me. That like some people can be evolved to just like, oh yeah, this thing that like every now and then occurs in nature. Guess what? It kills you. It's I know that allergies crazy. It's one of those things I'd like to look into sometimes but I really don't know much about. Like, because as I actually understand it, the way you test for allergies is you just you just let children go out into the wild and then you see if they die. And it's like, well, I mean, I don't know if I know a better solution, but that seems kind of rough. Okay, so now we just do this last one. Because I guess we remove that. No, let's just work from here up. But yeah, like we're saying, something about peppers. Or no, allergies. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like at some point, there's so many things we do today that we're going to look back at and just say, like, what was that all about? No Allergy Squad, where you at? Says All Out 323. Exactly, No Allergy Squad is the best squad. I mean, I don't know if we are an official squad yet, but let's call it a squad anyway. That's how squad-like we are. Also, I think I'm, like, 2 blocks short, but I can get the blocks, but not in time, so... Oops, I guess, again. One more time. Oh, okay, so I need to remove these. That's what I did wrong here, I think. No, okay, everything's looking fine from here, actually. I need to remove the top blocks from there. Okay, wait. This is possible to fix. Just really tricky. So remove that one there, too. Bridge across... Okay, so I've got the one last block I need. No, wait. Something's gone wrong again. Something's gone horribly wrong. We did it, sort of. And now we have to, like, bridge our way out there. So, go answer the wall and see if the kids die. So this is my true sign. Yeah, that's what they do. They're just like, well, come back in 2 weeks if your kid is dead. And if he's dead, then I guess he must be allergic to peanuts or whatever he touched. Or penicillin. There's a lot of weird allergies, actually. Do we remove this one and this one, then? Ah, there we go. Okay, we did it. It only took 40 minutes, but we did make ourselves the best, the most beautiful. I'm allergic to plasters, says Tyler Brady, and also Hayden Hunter. See, right? Like, that's a weird thing. Like, that's just, like, a thing you put on you. That's just sticky. I mean, poor wording. That's just stuff. I know, like, weird stuff you put on there. I'm allergic to penicillin. See, loads of people say they're allergic to stuff, which lots of bad things. The chili will kill you, says King Kieran03. A lot of people actually do think, like, I'm generally going to die. And as I understand it, there is a tiny, tiny risk of death. But, like, the way I wake up in the morning probably has a high risk of death or something. Like, one sec. The place okay, so I thought I like heard some cat noises. Cookie, if you don't know, she's my cat. She's been messing with me recently, I think, because like I've just been hearing her making noises like sniffing, scratching, maybe a tiny little meow. And I'm like, did I actually hear that, or am I just like, remembering a better day when Cookie would chill out here? And I'm just like, well, I'm clearly going crazy, but it's fine, Everyone hears noises all the time. But she's just, oh no. Okay, pro tip. You can't, like, go straight sideways onto the ladder because it's got a bit of thickness. you gotta back out a bit. That could have gone horribly wrong. Let's try this again, shall we? But yeah, like I said, Cookie's been messing with me, and like, she's actually been underneath my like, what's it called? My shelf this whole time. Like, it's got like 3 different layers. She's underneath the very bottom, like squeezed in there. It's like, god damn it, Cookie, you can't just do this to me. But yet she can. So again, will there be amplified terrain? There will be. If I'm not mistaken, the tutorial world uses a bit of amplified terrain too. That's, again, I haven't looked enough at it. We'll find out tomorrow for sure. But yeah, there is amplified terrain, but only for the Xbox One and the PlayStation of the 4th variety. See, I don't know, like, every time I hear any story about cats, it's never like, oh yeah, my cat was so sweet. It's always like, oh yeah, my cat brought me a dead bird, and oh yeah, my cat, you know, she messes with me by hiding, and if you call her, she usually doesn't come out. Sometimes she does, but it's usually not the whole thing. I have a lot of allergies, Lamau. So, oh jeez, there's near. See, that's this whole thing where, like, I feel like if you have allergy, actually, I was gonna say something like, oh yeah, there should be like a big website where you can type someone's name in and it gives you their allergies. But then like an assassin, well not an assassin, but like someone who didn't like you could be like, well, all I have to do, because you've got to think like most people only die when they're exposed to like bullets or fire or sharks or stuff. But if you die when you're exposed to peanuts, all someone has to do if they need you dead is be like, well, maybe I accidentally pour some peanuts on his counter and then don't clean up after myself. Oh, he's dead. Like that's the same level of assassin strategy as like sneaking into your house and having a cougar kill you. It's kind of interesting if you ask me. So I feel like if I had allergies, I'd keep them secret. That's my thinking. Because I mean, realistically, there aren't people that want to kill you, but you know, you don't know if there's someone who wants to kill you until they've killed you and you're dead. So watch out, people with allergies, especially the people who told me that about their plaster allergies. Maybe this whole YouTube channel is just a scheme to work out how I can. That'd be a really long con scheme, I guess. But now the world knows, guys. Just saying. Okay, so next stop, I want to actually go explore the abandoned mine shaft next to my house a little bit. Like, I made this tower. That kind of is cool and stuff. That actually looks really weird from down here, like because you can't see their rings at all. Can you see them on the map? Oh, we're not on the map. We've gone off the rails. Gone off the rails entirely. Do you think 4J trolled you, says El Hankins? A lot of people have been asking, like, oh, do you think they did this doubly to get you? I don't think it did. I think one of the consoles failed or something like that. It would be funny if they did it just to troll me. Like, a little painful, but also funny. But I don't think that's the case. But maybe. Who knows? Okay, so ladders. Let's do this. Because someone pointed out earlier, and it's one of those things I could deal with the longest time, but now it's annoying me just a little bit. IBX wants to be an assassin. I mean, like, okay, so assuming you only kill bad people, right? I mean, I know there's a whole moral argument as to like who's bad and who's good, but assuming you only kill objectively bad people, like, you know, if you assassinated Hitler, you're not gonna lose any sleep over that, right? I mean, he's not alive right now. Hitler was the best Hitler assassin. He killed him, you know. He killed one of the 20th century's most evil men, didn't he? So go Hitler. Let's not go on that train of thought. But yeah, basically, you know, if you're only killing bad people, being an assassin must be the most fun job, right? No? Yeah? I don't know. That's one of those statements where it's like, I'm going to make sure people agree with me before I go further than that. Okay, so... Actually, no, it's not the stronghold I want to explore, it's the mineshaft. Like, the stronghold's cool, but the mineshaft's going to contain some chests with some rare goodies, and I like goodies. It's okay, have you found fossils yet? Says Ethan Palmer. I haven't on this world. I think they're a lot rarer than they should be, or I just don't understand how rare they are. Whichever one, you know. Maybe all of the above. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I know that stuff. I can't wait till the Fallout mashup max, says Tiny Terror. I'm so pumped to play that one too. In fact, like this next week, there's so many live streams I'm pumped to do. Like, I'm pumped to explore the Fallout. I'm pumped to explore the tutorial world. I'm pumped to kill the dragon like 20 times. I'm pumped to go race to the Elytra for the first time. There's just a billion things I want to do. And it's kind of exciting. This is the weirdest, like, mashup of the two structures. Okay, let's do this. Wait, can I do this jump? There we go. Okay. Oh, at least to a dead end anyway. With a zombie, what's he called? A zombie villager. That's his name. So cat might need to see a therapist, says Razorwave. I mean, if you think about it, right? I mean, I'm basing this entirely on watching Mr. Robot, so maybe that's why. But I mean, all a therapist does is mirror your own words back at you until you realize how crazy they are. Because I feel like, okay, so I'm exposed to a lot of crazy people in my position. Because, jeez. Most of you right now watching the stream are like, it's a fun time. It's like, I feel like streams are like hanging out. I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's a bit weird, but it's generally what it is. And then every now and then you get like, the sort of person that like, when you're hanging out is like, oh yeah, that's great, I agreed, so cat, and now we should like, I don't know, finish the master plan or whatever, or whatever. And you're like, oh yeah, let's maybe just take a step away from that person. So as someone who's exposed to a lot of crazy people, I feel like the solution to craziness is to just make people read what they're saying. Or like, what would be perfect is to put like, because this is what all video games do. If you get like caught trolling or you get caught cheating, they don't ban you because they know you'd make a new account. They just secretly put you in like a pool with everyone else. Or on certain websites, there's a thing called shadow banning, where what they do is they like, you know, they just stop your messages being seen by any people, and people will still keep doing this stuff, and then just no one gets to see it. And if someone does see it, it's themselves, and they're like, wow, do you see how crazy this dude's posted? Oh, that's me, oops. Like, I feel like that's, oh, okay. This is a first. I have found Emerald Ore for the first time in my Let's Play World 2, which means we're in Extreme Hills biome. And I got another chest with a name tag. First name tag in this world as well, by the way, which is pretty awesome. So let's look at we make a special place for the Elytra. Yeah, I think this whole place will be my Elytra's safe place. You know, it's gonna be just wonderful. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that, honestly. The fact that I now have name tag and Emerald Ore. Like the Emerald Ore, I'm not going to be used for anything important. Like, don't let me fool you into thinking I've got this grand plan for it. Ow. Oh, silverfish everywhere. I'd have been so terrified by silverfish. So pro tip, don't let creepers go off in your strongholds, because silverfish are a thing. Yeah, no, we just need to make our way back up to the top. It's actually a really hard, like, it's a labyrinth, this thing is. So if I find the library, I can get up from there. Let's look at, solutions say, no, that's cool, amazing, I'm gonna go to the bathroom in 5 hours later, you're gone, I'm free from crazy. I still regret, I think I said this in a second channel video, like, it wasn't that the person was crazy, it's just that they kind of overstepped their bounds as, like, a person. Oh, this is the way back, by the way. But, like, I once did say to someone, like, oh, yeah, like, again, not even realizing what I was saying, I was like, I've got a train to catch in, 7 hours, I've got to be running, and I literally ran off, and, you know, it's maybe like a 10-minute walk to the train station, and it's one of those things where I was like, you know, on the one hand, I'm a bad person for saying that. On the other hand, you shouldn't be crazy, though. Like, that, I feel like the solution to most craziness is just, like, let the people have a few minutes to, like, understand what they've just said. Because off the cuff, like, if you apply no filter, if you just... Silverfish are misunderstood, says Kit Kats. There's nothing to misunderstand. They're just a slight annoyance on the world, personally. I feel like it'd be cool if you could silk touch them. Because I've heard... Okay, wait. They might have fixed this recently. So this is silk touch fish block. Even if you silk touch it... Oh, wait. Oh, it turns into regular stone bricks. Okay, so that's where the confusion comes from. A lot of people would tell me that, like, oh yeah, you can't actually silk touch up, you know, silverfish. No, you can, sorry. And I was like, no, you can't. There's where the confusion comes from. See, we were both a little wrong. Mostly people that said that, but still, a little bit me too. Anyway, I think we went off enough about the crazy people. What I'm going to be doing next time I'm in this world, which will probably be sometime later this week, let's call it Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to place this last ender pearl, IF ender I think it's called, down into there, and I'm going to go to the end. I'm not going to do it yet, only because I want it to be a big, grand thing. I know I can go in and reset right now, it's just I don't want to kill the ender dragon and have to reset it. So, not going in there until after that. And big thank you to Matthew M for the donation before we leave. Massive thank you. Wait, I'll emulate the donation sound right now. Whoa, it's a donation! Choom, 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 choom. Wait, gas noise. I can't do a gas noise. But imagine that happened just now. Whoa, it's a donation! Sorry, I have way too much fun with the OBS things. Yeah, big thank you to that. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy today's stream. I'm now prepared for the Elytra on this world entirely, I think. Or not entirely. I think there's going to be like lots of stuff I do as I go along. And he says, "Are you going to do a vlog riding on your jet ski when you get it and keep up the good vids?" Yeah. So I might have actually said this. Like, the jet ski fun started as a joke. Like, yeah, jet ski, because you know it's the generic thing you say when, like, you know, if you want to blow a lot of money, you buy a jet ski and you play blackjack, and maybe you do like trucks or something. So yeah, the jet ski thing was like a joke, like, oh yeah, let's get the donations. But we actually have enough to like rent one for like 2 hours or something. So I'm gonna do that in January when it, like, because the donations don't get paid for a month or something. I'm actually gonna do that in January, and I'll vlog it on the second channel. So Matthew M, make sure you check out IVX2Cat to do that sort of stuff. Anyway, hope you did all enjoy today's stream. Like it if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel. Oh, one more thing, because this is a good tip. Niraj Sinya has "How do you tell if it's a silverfish" block. Okay, this is a really useful tip for Minecraft, and I've given it out probably in a video like 3 years ago, and most of you haven't watched it. So if you punch it with your fist, regular stone brick takes this long to break, it takes forever. But when you punch silverfish with your fist, it takes this long. So I can tell you for a fact, this isn't silverfish. So if I punch it, it's going to take some time. But if I punch, so let's just prove that one, no silverfish. But if we punch this one up here, we're going to get silverfish for sure, because it takes less time to punch. Anyway, yeah, so we got some cool new blocks today, got ready for the portal, and even got some more jet ski stuff done. I am very excited for tomorrow, and I'll see you in about just over 12 hours. It's going to be about 10, 11 a.m. when the stream goes up. And probably if it's released tomorrow. It still might not, let me clarify. It's just 99.9% or whatever. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've rambled on enough for today. Goodbye.